February 3, 2026. It have happened something today that I read about, and sometimes I say time will tell, and it was telling today what was going on. But first I want to thank you, you that have sent me some support money today and yesterday was it, and you wrote that it should be to myself the money, but I never thinking like that. It's never going to myself in that way you maybe were thinking it should be, because I had 2 bills to pay that was from the moving from, so that was good money to could pay the bills. It was the electricity for the old home I needed to pay, and that was the last bill from my old home. And then I had a bill that I had not paid that was about internet, and that is, we need that. We that still are modern people, we need to have internet. There is some people that doesn't have, but those doesn't listen at my at this podcast anyway. So, but we want to be in the time we live in, and not live in the past. It's very much retired people now. I am in some groups of retired people on Facebook, and it's very much about the past, but the past. And that's what they know. They have stopped to be really updated. But I will never be like that. I'm a modern person. And you are also that follow me and listen. And what I wanted to tell you, that it was about this moving, that I come to hear from heaven, from spirit world, that I needed to move because it should be some like kind of war. I didn't know what war it should be, but it didn't matter, because they told me that I needed to move because of war. And I understood that when I had this room to go into if there were coming war. But this answer was not war between countries. But I read now, because we have like a group on Facebook for those people that live in this area. And they started to talk now that there is men standing outside their home in those small gardens, and they are standing there So far we don't know why they are coming to those apartments that is on the ground, like I lived before. But they are standing there, and they have covering their faces, so people can't see how they look like. But it's men that's standing, and they are going to those apartments on the ground where the women are living by themselves, single women living there. And that was exactly what I lived. And now is it something going on? Because they are standing there and in the garden, and they look into single women's apartments. So there we got the answer, and it was true what I heard from heaven, that I needed to move from my apartment that was on the ground. And so I am almost sure that there will be some criminals going on to all those single women in this area. I'm so thankful that I could move to this apartment that is not on the ground. And even if it was hard to move, and I didn't have any money to move for, but I had to jump out, because I knew it was very dangerous for me to live there where I lived. And I got help from the spirits, but for them is it not about money. So they have not helped me. They have helped me with some money, but not to pay those big bills that come with it. And I don't know how to do it, to could pay the bills, because I don't have that kind of money. I'm thankful that they helped me, so I could at least pay the rent for the old apartment, and then pay my landlord to cleaning up the apartment. So those bills are gone. But those that helped me to move, it was 2 bills that I need to pay. I don't have that kind of money. And I was hoping that someone of my listener could understand it, and maybe not sending money on their own, but at least talking about it to people they know that could send support money for this move. Then I'm okay. Why the reason why I am not buying anything for me is it not only that I'm not thinking like that. My money have always going to God's work in 26 years now. So I don't spend any money on myself. And 2018, there was a woman that should take care of my cats in my home, and she was stealing everything of value. And the police didn't help me, and because they say I let her in, so they don't do anything. And I have not bought back anything. I bought me an old laptop to have on the internet because she was stealing new computers also I had. And so I have not bought anything for myself since 2018. And today it's that I'm glad that the fashion is that you can wear whatever you want to wear. So mostly when I go out, I put on my jeans that I bought in year 2017 in Utah. When I was there, we were to a store with cheap clothes, and I bought me jeans, and those I wear 10 years later. So as long as they are whole, that they are not any big hole that I can see, then I wear them. So so far am I okay with clothes. I need to buy me a handbag, a nice bag that I have to when I go to the doctor like that. And I have bags at home, but that is only for like trash. Going to the store and buy things. I have them, but I need to have a bag, and I don't remember what it's called in American way. But those that you have in your hand when you have nice clothes on and go somewhere. I bought a bag in Utah for 10 years ago, but that was not a good quality, so it's have been trash of it. So there is not much I need. I need, of course, pay the bills, and I need to eat. So it is this I wanted to tell you about, and then is it also that it seems like people are scared to listen at this episode about UFO because they don't want it to be real. They are scared that it's real, and that's what those organizations that say they're working for UFO, but they are there to say that UFO doesn't exist. That's what the organization is. So I never report to them about UFO anymore. And so I was so happy. That is like a child is born, a grandkid kid is born, how so happy and free I was in myself when I saw it. Oh no, they are coming. Oh no, they are coming and take me from here, from this planet that is so very bad. Could be so beautiful, but people want to see the negative of it. And they're talking about aliens to be something to be scared about. That the aliens are evil and these things. Only negative to scare people. And when they are very helpful to those people that understand that they exist. They exist. They help you. And why should they help those people that is negative and talking bad about them? Why should they help them? They help those that want to be helped, that understand there is more planets with living creatures, that some planets have those that is far ahead of us in technology, in everything. We are like we are in the Stone Age, and they are so far ahead of us. So it's hard for people to understand this about them and what they are doing, because it's so far away from what we are thinking and what we understand and everything. But they have taught me from the start, from when I was born here on earth. They have told me and showing me, so I understand some of what they are doing, and I have thinking about this with this UFO that show up, and I am thinking that I maybe was taken by them, because I am thinking about that I saw like the moon, and it was very close, like we were flying, and I looked down on the moon, and I was so close so I could see everything deep and high, and the whole landscape of it. So in some way I think they took me without I knew it. And that's why the picture of the UFO is not what I was thinking I should take the picture of, because when I should do this with the camera, they were very close to this house. And then when I look at the picture, it was far away. So it seems like the time slipped away there, and they maybe took me out and showed me more of the universe. And I'm thinking that I took 2 pictures, and there was only one picture that was in the telephone, and that picture was so far away. the planet was so far away, gone. So I'm wondering how it could be like that. So I'm thinking that I was taken in some moment away from Earth, and it be like that. I don't really have thinking the end of it. I maybe will understand it more when time will tell on this also. So it seems so like they took me, and I don't know about this with the camera, because I really remember that I stood in my kitchen window and took picture of that UFO that fly away. And so I will do a picture of this covering of this episode and show you where I was standing when I took the picture. Even if it's dark now, it's midnight. But I will put the light on in the kitchen and show you where I was standing. So thank you for the support, and thank you for follow me and listen. I hope it will come more that will listen at the episode about the UFO yesterday, or yesterday it was. So thank you, and God bless you.